Really tough to find a loved one in this kind of situation. They treat a loved one like one dog, you know. Like when you say, no till you reach your doorstep. So no, it's the thing is not just for. Thank God we got closer to just do the burial. So we don't give him a better, leave him to rest, no.
We're here on the John Smith Link Road in Belize District, where just around 2 p.m. today, the decomposed body of Emir Cansino Junior was discovered by family and friends who created a search party and were out here for the last 2 days. Police and scenes of crime personnel are currently on the scene processing the site. For a second day in a row, searches were held following tips that family and friends had received since the 20-year-olds went missing after the Park Fest. Today, the strategy was different, and the search team was split into groups to comb the Vista Del Mar and 8 Miles communities. But it was vultures circling above the area off the John Smith Road that led them to the gruesome discovery.
So to avoid contaminating the scene, I didn't go in direct, I went around the scene where it is grass, so as to avoid contaminating any footprints or anything. The body it remained untouched. Nobody touched the body. I asked the father, my friend, to come along the same path I took as to avoid contamination. He identified his son, and he broke down, and the family broke down. Obviously, it's a severe hurt. It's a gruesome scene. I don't want to go into details because of respect to the deceased. He's fully clothed.
Basically in the same clothes that he was in.
Correct. The only thing I can say, which is obvious, and everybody has seen it, there are a very considerable amount of apparent gunshot wounds. No?
According to Emir Cansino Senior, surveillance footage collected so far contradicts the narrative that was initially shared about his son's whereabouts on the morning of May 2nd. Cansino Senior says several persons are currently in police detention.
We was at the station this morning, and they tell me that they have this. They don't have the people who figure they did it. No, it's just that I didn't know who did it, and they like the gunshot and shut up and make a walk into the area there, and they shoot up on it.
So suspects have been detained, basically?
Yes, they have people already detained for this, no? The camera show the footage already had, it was standing with some friends at that location, no? They said they were supposed to get more footage for say how far them go, it may reach, and which vehicle it may get in.
So that last sighting happened at what time?
Well, to the video footage, the way we may say was 4 or 3 in the morning.
So that goes against the initial report that he went on a bike?
It was everything was just like a story to distract, to show off the police and us, no?
The father maintains that his son was not a troublemaker and was loved by the entire community.
And he was my junior, and he had the same attitude. Everybody used to buck me and say, "Bye, your son, just like you." Every time he buck me. He could see me 4 years after, and he still remember my face. I always happy to get out the girls down, hug and things same way, check. So that I'm somebody well known, and I'm a troublemaker, He just had his own lifestyle of how he wanted to be,
The body was retrieved from the area and taken to the medical institution on the Boom Hatterville Road, where a post-mortem was conducted. Duane, Moody for News 5.